The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Off. Check three. Watch twist. A little flare.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
And Lance now to throw.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Now a play fake. Lance
rolling to his right. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Lance, a handoff here to Mostert.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Howard. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Well, I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 27, Brady over the middle, complete. That's Evans. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way,
and Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point put through by Succop.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. We got 3.
On play action, Lance.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Mike, 45.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
Caught by Sanu. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Lance looking to throw it. They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance.
Connects with Sanu right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a throw here, hauled in. A gain of 6 there on first.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
25. Check 25. Check 25. Alert 3.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
that's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Here's Lance to throw it.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. He's at the 50. 30, 20, 10.
I need to get my swag
And
right
it's
there.
a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Lance, and a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Lance checks it down to Sermon out of the backfield.
And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
1st down and much more here for Jones. And down to the 27-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Now Brady. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard as the first half is winding down.
And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a